Y'all thought we weren't going to talk about this one? Well, you're wrong. We're about to. What the heck is up, you guys? It's your boy Ace, aka Animated Heroes here, back with another action figure update slash discussion. And today we are going to be talking about the Marvel Legends 3-pack No Way Home figures. And before I even say anything, I want to go ahead and address this. I am not about to talk trash with these. I don't want any smoke from the Marvel Legends Ku Klux collectors. I don't need that smoke. I'm gonna keep it simple. We're just gonna have a little discussion about some issues I have with this, and I'm gonna talk about what I do like. So y'all already know how this goes. Give this video a thumbs up. That's what's gonna keep me making them. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell icon, and let's get right into it. First things first, if you clicked on this video because you saw the thumbnail and you thought I was about to talk trash about these, I'm sorry, my boy, but you got clickbaited. I am going to talk a little trash, but not particularly about the figures, more so about the delivery of these. There were some things that I disliked, and I will make sure to outline those. But first off, I do want to say, I think these look good, man. I really do think that they look good. I think there's some cap in the community. There are some people saying that they think these look better than the SHF versions. First off, look, all right, I understand. Some of you guys are really Marvel Legends fans, but let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. These are digital renders, which leads me into my first problem with these. Now, anybody that knows me already knows I am not a faithful Hasbro collector. I'm faithful to the Fortnite line, not Marvel Legends. And I feel like it is so crazy that all we've gotten of these are digital renders and they've already gone up for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse as a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, which I'll touch on that in just a sec. But I don't think that's cool, man, because technically we see these digital renders, but that doesn't necessarily mean this is exactly what we're getting. We haven't seen any in-hand products of these, and in a way that's almost like baiting people in. You know what I'm saying? Like putting these up for pre-order before you actually see what you're getting. I don't think that's right, man. And I think a lot of people just went ahead and did it because it was like, I got problems with the SHF. These look like they're going to be okay. And all of a sudden, whoa, they're up for pre-order and we haven't even seen anything. But you jump on it because it's like, well, I don't want them to sell out. I don't want to miss out on them. So I have to do this now, especially since it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive. Which, I don't know, man. That just seems kind of dirty to me because what if these figures don't come out looking as good as the prototypes? Now, I don't normally see Hasbro renders. I'm saying that right now. I don't normally see them, so I don't know if they usually come out as good as the prototypes or renders or whatever. These might come out just fine, but personally, I feel like SHF showing us like a digital render and putting it up for pre-order would just be downright dirty, man. I don't think that's cool. I don't like that at all. So that's the first problem that I have with these. I don't like how they went about that. And then the price point, yo. These came out to $104 for me, but I've heard some people say they spent up to $150 based on where they are. And that is just outrageous, yo. That's not cool whatsoever. $150 for some Legends, and then one of these we already got? Like, nah, man, that's not cool, Hasbro. That's not cool. And as someone who's not a faithful collector, I'm still going to call out BS when I see it. Now, unintentionally, I did kill two birds with one stone in that last segment, but I do want to finish it off by saying this. I don't think it's cool that these are Hasbro exclusives, mostly because there's people everywhere that want these. Out of all the figures that have been released in the last 6 months, people probably want these way more than any of those and way more than anything Hasbro is going to be putting out probably in the next 2-3 years. We haven't had a good Toby Maguire Spider-Man since Toy Biz figures, and I don't know a good Andrew Garfield figure other than the Mafex, but that one was prone to breaking, and then some of them just kind of looked bad. And I'm talking about the second outfit, not the first one. That one looks good in my opinion. But anyway, I don't think that's cool. That being said, we will see these figures again, guys. Hasbro is notorious for using $100 over and over. That's something that the community complains about. So don't throw that at me saying I said it. I did, but don't put that on me. We've seen it happen again and again. It just sucks because I feel like most people will want these originals. But I hope for you guys that watch my video that don't live in the US, that don't have any access to these, I hope at some point you are able to get your hands on these. Moving on to the figures themselves, I'll go ahead and start with Tom Holland just because we got this figure already. And to be honest, I don't like that this is a 3-pack, yo. Because of the fact that I already have this Spider-Man, most of the time I'll buy MCU Spider-Man figures and never keep them. But I actually kept this one. I detailed it, I did the line work on it, and I made the figure look 10 times better. And now all of a sudden we got this Pulse exclusive, and it's like, oh yeah, we added the lines this time and gave you some wall crawling hands. And I'm just like, so I shouldn't have bought the last one? Like, I don't know, man. And I said that I killed all of my nitpicks, but this is the last one, I promise you. I don't know, man. I don't like that at all. I get it. They were the 3 Spider-Man in the movie. Let's release another 3-pack. I don't like that idea, man. Because most people probably would have passed on this. I feel like this was just their way of saying, oh, an easy $100. Let's go ahead and get it. As a business move, it's a great idea. But to the collectors, it's almost like a spit in the face, man. Because I would have gladly just paid 60, even $70, which is reaching for Andrew and Toby. I would have been fine with that. It would suck, but I would have did it and been fine. But now paying over $100 to have this extra Tom Holland thrown in my face, it's not different. If it was like the SHF that was a brand new sculpt, I'd be all over it. But this is the same figure, yo, with wall crawling hands and maybe a web accessory that none of them will be able to hold. I said I was through with my nitpicks. Oh man. Somebody mad somewhere. Somebody mad somewhere. All right, we're getting into the good stuff. Moving on to Andrew Garfield. I really don't have much to say about this one. I think it looks really good, man. And honestly, all I can say is I hope that the final product comes out like this, because this thing looks dope. The shoulders look like they sag a tad bit too much, but other than that, I think this thing looks dang near perfect. And as long as it comes out looking exactly like this, I'm not going to have any problems with it, man. This thing looks like it's going to be a very fun figure. I really like the proportions on it, and I'm happy. Like I said, not a whole lot to say. Would have been great if they had thrown a head sculpt in there of the actor, but I don't know. I'll save that for the end. Now, last but certainly not least, we got the GOAT himself, the original OG Spider-Man, Toby Maguire. And once again, in my opinion, this figure looks dang good for a digital render. I can't wait to see what the final turns out like, but there is one thing I want to say. Everyone was complaining about all the problems with the SHF, so I'm going to complain about the problems with the Legends. This guy got some hips on him. I don't know what they did, but we got Spider Shakira here because them hips is not lying. And y'all see exactly what I'm talking about. The boy looking a little thick, and y'all see it. I don't have to mention it. Y'all see it. I don't have to show any up-close images. I honestly think they're probably counting on the fact that you're going to put him in a bunch of, I don't know, spider-like poses or something. And 9 times out of 10, it's going to hide that completely. But standing vanilla, y'all see exactly what we got going on here. Other than that, though, I think it looks fine. It looks like it's going to be a dang good figure, and I really hope that it is. I hope all of these are good figures, even though I'm probably still going to sell the Tom Holland because I don't need it. But yeah, I think all of these are going to be dang good figures, and I am quite looking forward to the 3 of these. I want to compare them to the SHF, and that's going to be a video that, I'm ready for. I am ready for that. That's probably going to be my most viewed video when I do that. But anyway, I dig it. Now, this video has already gone on way longer than I wanted it to, but there is one last thing that I want to touch on. It's the fact that they don't come with any head sculpts. And I'm talking about the original actor head sculpts. Jesus Christ, man, y'all are killing me asking for these. And I understand that as a collector, you want them. I understand that it will add more value to the figure. It will bring about that happiness that you have instilled within you from your childhood. I get it, you guys, but y'all gotta chill, man. honestly, if they don't include these head sculpts of the actors themselves, I feel like there is a reason. Hasbro, SHF, Mafex, they are not dumb. They know that people want these, and it might just be a licensing issue, man. There's a bunch of things that go on behind closed doors that we as collectors do not know. Maybe Toby Maguire didn't want them to make a head sculpt of him. Maybe he saw their work and was like, nah, that's ugly. I don't like it. We never know. It could be something as simple as that. We don't know. So stop hounding these guys about that stuff, man. Like, the comments on that are ridiculous. And it was something I meant to say in the SHF video, but I didn't want that video to linger on either. But that's it for this one. I kept it simple. I didn't go all in. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That always helps me out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon to be notified every time I upload new content, and follow me on everything you see listed in the description below to keep up with my activity outside of YouTube. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day. Stay safe wherever you are, and also shout out to Spider Criminal, because to be honest, I was gonna pass on these, but he called me at work. He was sweet enough to do that, so I had to get him just because of his graciousness. Other than that, I wouldn't have these. But shout out Spider Criminal. You're the best, bro. And all right, I got nothing else to say. Bye.